Hi. Today we're going to start off with a blank piece of paper. We're going to fold that hot dog style. I don't know if anyone says that anymore. I may have just aged myself. But anyhow, we're going to fold that again in half and one more time to make 4 equal rectangles. Next, we're gonna cut these 2 middle rectangles, which I later realized they weren't squares. We're gonna cut out a very, very thin line to make a hole. I just think it's easier this way than doing a little hole in the middle, then cutting a little hole in the middle and trying to go to the sides. Next, you're just gonna follow what I do here on screen and make your little booklet. And I'm cringing watching this because I know there was an easier way to fold it, and I folded it the hardest way possible, but it is what it is. Next, we're gonna go online and pick out some pictures that we like that fit our theme or aesthetic. I went on unsplash.com because they have free stock photos. Here are the ones that I chose out. And we're gonna cut them all out so we have everything prepped and ready to go. I'm starting by stamping on this tracing paper that I thought looked like vellum paper, and it was much cheaper than vellum paper. So here we go. I accidentally smudged some of the ink, but I went with it. We're going with it. Give it a nice distressed look, you know? Initially, I had glued down that tracing paper, but it didn't work out because the glue dried and it looked hideous underneath. So that's why I'm covering that up right now. And I'm going to use a paper clip to secure it in place while I do everything else. I was thinking that this was going to be too late of a post since spooky season's over, but technically you can create spooky art any time of the year if you're a spooky fan. So yeah, I've decided to upload anyways. Does anyone else think that Halloween lasted like 2 minutes? I feel like it went by so fast. Since they started putting out decorations in July, I think that was kind of crazy. I think adding these little sketches makes it look more put together, adds a little bit more texture, it's a little bit more interesting. And I'm gonna add a little bat sticker. These are so cute. I got these in the mail not too long ago. I'm going to be adding some green dots around this to add a little bit more texture and to make it stand out because I feel like the white kind of blended in. Here I'm going to be using the Himi gouache that everyone was obsessed with about a year or two ago. I don't even remember how long ago it was, but mine is so dry. I feel like it's so hard to rework, and I find myself not reaching for it often, so I wanted to try it out here. I'm a little bummed because I feel like I didn't end up watching as many scary or Halloween movies as I thought I would this year. I don't know, I feel like life just got really busy. I did end up watching Hocus Pocus 2 though, and it was good. Although Hocus Pocus 1 is far superior in my opinion. I'm gonna add a little ghosty and some little squiggles to make it seem like he's flying around, or sending out some spooky energy. I'm going to be blurring out my local spots just for privacy reasons. I didn't end up liking this, so I'm going to go back in with some craft piece of paper. Random little fact, this year was the first time I went to a pumpkin patch and first time at an apple orchard. I went apple picking. They were both really fun experiences. I'm so glad I got to go. The first book I'll be sharing today is called Pumpkinheads. It is about two high school seniors, Josie and Deja, who work at the pumpkin patch every year, and this is their last year, so they go on an adventure and finally get to see everything that the pumpkin patch offers. Fangs is about two lovers, one vampire, one werewolf. It's a really cute story about their life together. This Poison Heart is about a teenager, Briseis, I believe is how you say her name, has a gift. She can grow plants from tiny seeds to rich blooms with a single touch. And her parents move to an estate left by her aunt, and their new home is sinister in ways they never expected. Hidden Pictures is about a babysitter who forms a genuine sweet connection with a 5-year-old boy named Teddy, and he starts drawing some weird things one day, and she's got to check it out because it's very suspicious. I think it's important to take some time out of our lives to create some art, whether that be little doodles on our notebook pages or a whole creative project that takes hours to complete. I think it really doesn't matter as long as you are expressing your creativity and feeling inspired. I've been listening to a lot of Marina lately. I honestly tried to not include her as much as I did, just to have some variety, but I still included 3 of her songs. I hope you like at least a couple songs on this playlist because they were so good. I was really proud of this playlist, actually. I'm going to be blurring out one of these shows as well, just because the controversy surrounding this show I was unaware of until after I made the zine, so I didn't want to share something that I didn't feel was appropriate. Haunting of Hill House I watched last year and it was so good. Penny Dreadful I loved way more than I thought I would. Yeah, let me know, what are some of your spooky / witchy shows? I need some new ones. Stranger Things, oh my gosh, was so good. The only reason I'm gluing down that piece of tracing paper is because I'm going to be covering it with that black piece of paper. I think these are so fun to make and they're so fun to hand out as well. I don't know, I just think it's nice to share your interests with your friends or your family, or even just for yourself. Have it up as a seasonal piece of art. And here's the completed zine. I hope you like it. I had so much fun making it. I always love creating art and sharing that art. Again, blurring out my local spots just for privacy reasons. I made a couple copies and I think they look so good. I think they're so cute. Yeah. Here I'm just showing you how I packaged this. This step is obviously optional, but I think it looks cuter and it looks like a gift when it's all packaged up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.